What's going on YouTube? I'm here with another video. This time it's in regards to your thoughts. I know I've talked a lot about it, from the ABC model to being more mindful to thinking about less, loss, and never, and how all those things can impact your relationship with your significant other, your spouse, fiance, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. And today I just really want to focus on your thought processes and really just being mindful. I know I say that quite a bit, but you're going to hear me say that a lot. And it's really important because if you are not managing what's coming into your brain, what thoughts you're allowing to come into you, right? It is going to impact your emotions and your behavior, okay? And if we don't start becoming better gatekeepers of what's coming in and out of our minds, then we are going to struggle with our emotions and our behaviors. So the way to start managing your emotions and behaviors better is to become a better gatekeeper of what you're allowing into your mind. So for example, thinking about, let's say that there was a wrong that was done by somebody, or there was a wrong that you've done, and you keep playing it over and over and over and over in your head. That is not going to help you move forward, right? Because at the end of the day, what they said is what they said, what they did is what they did, and what you've said and what you've done is what you've said and what you've done. Now, I'm not saying we don't go make amends. I'm not saying we do not apologize for our own behavior. We don't take responsibility for our own behavior. It doesn't mean that we don't set boundaries. But what we don't do is we do not go back and reminisce and play the story and play the story and play the story over and over and over again. Because when you do that, it is putting you into a negatively emotional state, which is going to produce negative behaviors. Does that make sense? So again, I really want you to practice being a good gatekeeper. So the big question today for you is, are you being a good gatekeeper, or are you letting just all kinds of stuff come into your mind? I'm not saying it's easy. Now, one practice that you can start doing today is that when you start feeling overwhelmed or these thoughts and stories start playing out in your head, is to simply take a deep breath and focus on your breathing. And it's very simple. It's just going to look something like, and you are going to focus on that. And what that's going to do for you is it is going to decrease your central nervous system, because your central nervous system is responding to the thought processes and images in your head. And it wants to protect itself, and it wants to go in fight or flight based on all these other things, based on past traumas, based on what hasn't happened, expectations. And so again, by breathing, we allow our bodies to catch up with where our mind wants to be. I hope that's helpful, guys. Big question for you today is, are you being a good gatekeeper? If you're not, that's okay, but we can start today. Look forward to helping you out in the next video and giving you some more good information. Take care.